with drone pictures from Benny Geislinger. So check it out, YouTube, Hydrofoil Pro Tour. And you'll get to take a look at those full race edits. Now we are just inside of 1 minute to go for the start of race 3, Hydrofoil Pro Tour.
Last back down in 50.
Rocco. So here they go, ladies and gentlemen. Couple of sailors. Nico Landauer going down towards the pin. Many going down towards the pin. Guy Bridge on the orange kite going down towards the pin. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. And the tension mounts. Daniela Moroz is up here by the boat, along with Kari Eisenhut. Swiss guy,
Down in
advanced kites,
10, 9, 8,
and down the line they go.
6,
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All clear. All clear. Little muck up at the start here. One of the fly surfer kites and one of the advanced kites. They're together. Are they okay? I want to see two heads. No one's hailing for help. Another collision down the line. We need to pay attention to those guys, look for arms, look for problems. Well, the jury's going to have some business. And I heard a protest. That was Matt Taggart. Matt Taggart, who ran into, looks like Martin Dolenk. So that's a bummer. Martin Dolenk he's doing his spins. So, well, for both those guys, that was the real deal, because those two are really close to each other in the results. So Taggart gets clean, he hails protest, Martin Dolenk does his circle. That's how we like to see it done here at the Hydrofoil Pro Tour. Settle it on the water. So they're off. They're off to the wall. Okay, thank you. And we've got a race. Now they're rushing off to the wall like we talked about yesterday, and the deal is get to that restricted swimming zone first and you can tack and be able to go on port in front of those starboard tackers. Now if you get to that restriction area and you have starboard tackers on your hip, you have to hail to them and say, hey, I got to tack because I'm going to run into this restricted area, let me go. And you got to wave your arm in the air and you got to hoot and holler. And you hope that the people up on your hip tack and that you can tack and everyone lands their tack and doesn't get tangled. Turn my radio down. And it looks like it was pretty clean up at that tacking point. So there they go. If you can get another rescue boat down here, Trev.
Yeah, he's on his line.
Okay, thanks. Ollie Bridge and Jean de Falbert and Nico on that blue kite are doing really well up there. I see another white ozone doing well. Reckon Florian Gruber's up in that group. So thanks again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We're happy to be here and happy you could join us. We're on the start boat here in Mangles Bay, enjoying it. This is the real deal. We've got the right stuff. And it's going to be like this all week, they say. Just going to keep pumping. They get these little high pressure systems that come through, and those high pressure systems cause for some funky wind. When we woke up this morning, there was a brush fire. Smoke in the air, and the wind is pumping. And we're like, all right, baby, smoke on the water. Let's do it. Nah, 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 nah. So Top Mark is calling, and they're about to hail that the first boats are around. And there he is. Nico Parlier is around in the blue kite. Bang. And he's off around that offset leg. Next is an orange ozone. I bet that's going to be Ricardo. And then the Volvo white kite is Ollie Bridge with the Union Jack. Fourth in the blue kite, not sure. Fifth, not sure. Sixth is Florian Trittle. Seventh, Florian Gruber. Oh, sorry, Trittle, it was Florian Trittle. Florian Trittle. He said to call him Florian Trittle, so I'm going to just be calling him Florian Trittle. Pardon my butchering of names throughout the last year of announcing this event. I know I'm not pronouncing Theo's last name right. I rarely pronounce Alexia's last name correctly. But you get to know these people as personalities. They're all such a great bunch of sailors from all over the world, and you got to believe they're enjoying themselves here in Rockingham. This is top. Just unbelievable. Look at that. Crushing down the beat. Crushing down the run, I should say. A lot of boats still up on the beat, going around on the offset mark up there. And here comes Parlier. Down to the bottom on his blue ozone. He's got that big upright posture. Classic Parlier. Look at that. Super low. Very upright. Board is pretty low in the water. He's just tacking the top of the waves, and he's really upright. Boom, bar out, G'd on, round the bottom, and bam. That's him. Ollie bridge comes into the bottom, ripping on starboard. And that third place competitor on the orange kite was not Ricardo Lucchese. It is Guy Bridge, Ollie's younger brother. Coming around in fourth place, Florian Trittle picks up a bunch of spots. Right behind him on the blue kite, taking a right-hand turn, is Nico Landauer. Taking a left-hand turn on this orange kite looks to be Ricardo Lucchese. He's in about sixth position. And then Florian Gruber right around behind him. Daniela Moroz is having a hot race. She's come around in eighth. Whoo, she's on fire. So Bridge and Trittle and Gruber go out to the left-hand side, while Lucchese, I've lost track of Parlier. Lucchese's off to the right-hand side. So let's see how Lucchese does against the boats that are hitting the beach. Right now, we have a more even course than we had set yesterday, hopefully. So they're spending equal amount of time on port and starboard tacks. So Bridge on the inside gets ready for his tack. He lays over, helms down, now on port, heading up the beach. You'll see him approaching the club up there on his white kite, Ollie Bridge, going up against his brother on the orange kite that's kind of just advanced from him there. He tacked first. His brother tacked first. So it's possible that Guy Bridge might have taken a piece out of his brother Ollie, his big brother Ollie. Let's see how those two end up at the top. The orange kite and the white kite that are at each other on the left-hand side nearest the beach, they're the ones to watch. Trittle right behind him, right behind them, and Gruber. I believe that's Parlier up there as well with them. Let's see how it shakes out. Little funny breeze up there. Oh, they just had to avoid that purple kite. So here comes some of the others, the locals coming through the gate. What's happening up there at the top? Whew, this is gonna be tight. So Parlier crosses in front of Bridge, and Parlier's around. just, you can see, I'm looking at him from the binoculars down here on the start boat, and you know it's Parlier. That posture is unmistakable. Guy's a statue on his board. And then Guy and Ollie, brothers, come in together. Ollie right in front of Guy. Now you know Guy's thinking, all right, in training, what do I do when I really get him? How can I make him trip? Because these two are training in the UK at all times together. In Exmouth, with their mom. And he's going on, so he jibes. So Guy throws in his jibe first, and he's gonna come and test the outer waters while Ollie stays inside on that white kite and hits the beach. Now Ollie goes for his jibe. Let's see if Guy's early jibe can get him anything. Just get him a little bit of an edge that he needs. And now with that early jibe, of course, Guy comes back onto starboard into the gate, where if Ollie is only laying on port, he's gonna have a decision to make. Do I take a left-hand turn on port? Do I jibe on top of him onto starboard? Let's see what happens when they come down here. Parlier just throws in a jibe middle of the course for a laugh. It looks like he's gonna go outside. He throws a jibe down in the middle. Unless he's gonna go for two more, he's gonna take a left-hand turn. So Parlier is just now scary fast. He's turned it into, you know, yet another gear. He's well ahead of the competition. So it looks like the Bridge brothers, it's going to be close between them. Ollie looks like he overstood a little bit. He's hot. So this white kite coming into the gate, he looks to be a little hot compared to Guy. Guy now jibing onto starboard, but it looks like his brother Ollie is well ahead. So he gave it a go. As Parlier has taken his left-hand turn, he's heading out to the outer waters, as well as Ollie Bridge heading out to the outer waters. So I think it was, you know, they're actually just taking that turn. Now Guy, Nico came back. He's not heading outside. He just took a left-hand turn and now is tacking up on Guy's beam. Ollie tacks up on Guy's beam. And Guy, having taken the right-handed turn, might get him. He's on an up number compared to Ollie right now. So Guy's lifted out of the gate, and Ollie, having taken a left-hand turn and tacked, is down on Guy's number. He's probably faster though. He's just got a motor over to that side of the course to keep him within reach. Wanted to say hello to a couple people out there. Of course, one of our favorite photographers in the world, Michael Petrikov. Michael said he was monitoring our racing from Poland. I believe he's on a ship out in Poland right now. Michael, Captain, good day to you, sir. May the winds be in your favor. If you haven't seen his images, check out Michael Petrikov Photography. He takes the most stunning images of these kiters. Of course, we have our hot team of Andrew Kilbourne and Sebastian Trone here. Kilbourne's been doing a great job. He's a local sports photographer. And of course, our media guru, Sebastian Trone, with those video edits. Daily edits have been epic. Good music on them. 19 knots. So we've had a good build, and it's full on. I've got an inquiry. You okay? Jerome Bonio sailed by. I think he might have been the other one in a tangle. That's too bad for him. Jerome Bonio from Mauritius, number 24. He's not able to make this race, and he's going to be bummed about that. So as the final lap comes through, Nico Parlier is around the top mark. He puts his kite kind of in the medium position, and he sails off to the finish. So Nico Parlier will win race number 3 in comfortable fashion. Congratulations to you, Nico. And I'm seeing Ollie Bridge looking like he's still going to have the edge. Ooh, maybe not. His brother might get him. It's going to be close. Is Guy around? Is he making it around? No, he has to tack. Oh, just missed ley line. So Ollie comes in second. He comes rearing in to the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, give your top 3 competitors a huge round of applause on the beach. Let's hear it for them. Nico Parlier, Ollie Bridge. And I think, guys, I don't see Guy. What happened to him? He really got stuffed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hydrofoil Pro Tour. We're here on day 2. It's blowing. We're stoked. The sailors are stoked. We're going to do 5 races today. That is number 1 for the day. We're going to do 4 more. 2 more races, and then we have a break. And then we're going to do 2 final races in the second set. Look for this breeze to build. Look for the high-class competition these folks can provide you. Look for us on YouTube and Facebook. Check it out, Hydrofoil Pro Tour. Thanks for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk to you soon. We'll be back in about 15 minutes on the beach. Maybe 20. We'll start another race. Cheers, everyone.